Okay guys, this is GU, 1 minute chart, London session. My screen is not too clear, it's not too clear, I don't know the reflection, but yeah, this is a GU short that we've taken. It's a Friday. Right now, this GU short, I'm going to be running it to taking partials at 2.6 RR. We're almost there. This is where we'll take the first partial, which will be 50% of the position, and then the other 50% I'll let it run towards, I'm going to try and let it run towards my, just hold on, let me do this. I'm going to try and let this other 50% of the position run towards these lows. Got some lows here that I'm targeting, H4 lows. Yes, I want to let it run to at least these H4 lows, which is going to leave the rest of the position, the remaining 50% running to those H4 lows down there, and that will be at 1:10. But because I've left half the position, that will be 1:5. So I'll have 1.5 plus 1:10, which will be like coming out for 6.5 R, yeah, 6.5 R for the day, and this is a Friday. So we'll just see how the trade plays out. Of course, these things we just have to let them play out and see what happens. But yeah, keep you guys updated. If you guys also want to see how the updates of the trades I take, you can go to my Instagram. I post my charts there, not really the setups as of yet, but I just post like updates of the trades I've taken and what happened, and I give a brief summary of what I did. So yeah guys, this is it. Yeah, as you can see, moving beautifully. We're going for that too. For the trade that I was showing, that was running and almost hit my 1:2. It was 1:2.67. It reversed on me just when it was close to the TP and hit break even. Yeah, it was break even straight up. And then I saw a re-entry in that zone where I wanted to take the trade off in the supply. And then when I took that trade, I got stopped out immediately. So, but then I took some time off. In the market, like from the market, from viewing the charts. I just closed my charts and all. Then I said, mapped out a bit of my emotions, just wrote my emotions down, how I felt and all that. Took maybe about an hour off, then opened the charts again now just to see that I know I followed my rules in entering the zones. I didn't make up a trade. But then turns out I kind of did, because I kind of forced the trade actually prematurely, if I can put it that way. I kind of forced the trade prematurely because I didn't wait for a reaction of the higher time frame zone to show me the direction. There was already direction there, but no reaction, even if the price was already in the higher time frame zone. So all I could have done was either execute still into that zone in the direction that has already been printed, or I could have waited for price to react off that zone and see whether it breaks through the zone or reacts off the zone, then now trade off of the newly formed direction. So looking back, that's what I could have done differently. This is all a probability game. Anything can happen in the markets, Just because you have an edge doesn't mean that the edge is going to play out. Yes, I spoke already that I made a mistake. That's fine. But I just want to re-emphasize that just because you have an edge, it doesn't mean that you have to win. You have to get a trade. Sometimes the trade can even set up, but you don't get an entry according to your entry criteria. So don't put yourself in the mindset of when a trade comes, you have to get an entry, you have to, you know what I mean? Nothing in the market is a must. Everything in the market is based off of what you believe about the market and what other people also believe about the market. So you might want to buy at a specific place, but if other participants, you must understand that this market is moving because the other participants. This market's not moving because you wanted to move or because of your setup or because of your age. This market is moving because there are other participants when you decide to place a buy who also feel the same way you feel, and who also trade the same belief you have that at this specific moment we would like to see GBP USD prices go higher. So if you buy GBP USD and you believe that prices should go higher, other people also have to believe that with you so that prices go higher. You can't move the markets alone. That's number one. Then another one again is an edge. An edge is nothing more than a probability of something happening over another thing happening. So when I execute a GBP USD buy and I've let my edge and my setup play out and I'm ready and I execute, all I am simply saying is from past data, which I'll tell you again why past data and it's a bit flawed, I'll tell you that again, but from gathering your past data, you seen something similar happen, and from what has happened, it's happening again, and you expect that, and you not expect, I don't want to use words like that, and you anticipate that price is going to do this over price doing the opposite thing. So if you buy GBP USD, you're basically saying you anticipate that price is going to push higher than it's selling off. Now, if it sells off, it does not mean you're wrong. It just means that the other traders in the marketplace did not have the same conviction and belief in that, can I say, theory as you did. That's all it is. And that's why you should have a stop loss, so that it can tell you that your belief was not the belief that of the other participants in the market at this present time. That's all it is. So, and another thing also to add on to that I was saying, I'll tell you why. There is an edge. You execute your edge, right? But there is no, even if you buy GBP USD 10 times, each signal that you get to buy GBP USD, each setup you get is different and independent of the previous one. You can take screenshots of all your setups. Yes, I know you have a criteria of entry, but each setup does not look the same. If all setups did look the same, then there would always be the same set of traders in the setup. But that is not the case. There are different participants in each setup. Even if there are 10 GBP USD buy setups, there are 10 different categories or groups of traders participating in those setups, because some might see it this time, some might not see it this time, some might see it from this point of view, because the market is not going to print the exact same price action. Otherwise, it would have the same set of traders in each trade. So, hey guys, here is another position GU. This time, very sure about the direction of the trend. I'm not saying I'm sure that the trade will play out, but I'm sure about the direction. The last time I just hadn't paid attention to the direction of the trend, but this time paid attention to it. So as I said, I'm trying to be as honest as possible with you guys. So also me entering again, I could take another L, but also maybe that could be also just caused by the fact that I'm trying to prove it to myself that, okay, I read the direction wrong and I'm trying to do everything right, if I can put it that way. I'm just trying to do everything right, read the direction the way I should have, execute the trade the way I should have. So I did get a setup. It's not that I'm making this up. I did get a setup, but I wasn't going to take the setup because I would have taken 2 trades for the day. But now maybe because I'm stuck on that fact that I made a mistake, so I'm just trying to rectify my mistake and kind of going to the weekend feeling a bit better about myself that I didn't make a mistake. And these are the realities of trading. Even pro traders make these types of mistakes, so I I just wanted to share that with you guys and let you guys know that that's what's happening. So we're currently running that position, and then I'll give you guys feedback as to what happened. So updates on the trade, guys. Managed to secure partials, which was half of the position that I put in. Closed half of it at the partial point, and then now I had moved my stops to break even. It was a break even, and then price reversed, and now hit stop loss. But I'm not even worried about it, because anyways it was a late trade. The trade has hit break even, and yeah, I'm alright because I secured partials, moved my stops to break even, and yeah, I'm happy. I can call it a day. I don't normally trade this late, as I said, into London. So the first trade that I would have got would have hit TP smashed and all that, but I was just not viewing the market correctly and reading the information presented to me properly. But anyway, let's call it a Friday, guys. So this is all I just want to say, guys. I'm just bringing the reality of trading. I'm no means maybe the best trader on the planet, but I'm making progress each and every single day. So with that being said, guys, stay true to yourselves. Yeah, guys, I'm just taking a walk. It's a Friday. Time to unwind. Yeah, just taking a walk around the neighborhood and smoking a young joint. That's what I usually do. I don't smoke during the week, because I'll be busy with my trading and stuff, but maybe on a Friday, or when it's the weekend, yeah, that's when I tend maybe to hit a couple joints and stuff. But yeah, so yeah, if you guys like the honesty that I brought in this video, the real side of trading and the things you can go through, because this is just all this that I showed, this was in one day, in a couple of hours actually.